Man, this generation that has just left us meant so much to us. They was literally the backbone of this family, the fabric of this family, the heartbeat of this family. Aunt Bonnie, my Aunt Patricia, my Aunt Louise, and my grandmother, Aunt Ann. Without those women, I mean, there's no telling what this family would have been today. But with those women being in our lives has created structure, has taught respect, responsibility, accountability, and without them, there will be no us. So we remember them, we love them, we honor them, and their legacy will forever live on in each and every one of us. And it's our responsibility now, moving forward, to keep that structure that they created. Family, I love you. I appreciate you all. Shane Jr. Peace.
So this message is for Larry, Tasha, and Nikki. To look at and remember that your mom was so instrumental in our lives. I thank her for always being such a great aunt to me, for loving on me. I could call her and tell her stuff, and I know it won't be repeated. I thank her for that. I'm so glad that my mom kept saying she didn't want to be alone, and it's too soon for Bonnie, but I'm glad that they are all together. And Bonnie, my mom, Aunt Louise, I'm glad they're together now. And I just thank Aunt Bonnie for always calling me her favorite niece. Even if I wasn't, I feel like I was her favorite niece. She always treated me good. She always treated PJ good. She always talked to PJ good. And she always told me when she loved me more. They used to go to church and see stuff together. And she really loved him. And she loved LB. And always, LB told me to tell y'all, if anybody stood up in church and said that they was her favorite nephew himself, they lied, and he was. So Aunt Bonnie always made us feel like we were the favorite. And we love her for that. I love her, and she's gonna be so truly missed. And I'm just happy able to get reunited together with the sisters. I love you, Auntie, and you are gonna be there's no humor, your smartness, you telling it like it is, you saying, and didn't care if you got mad. She told it like it was, and I love that about her. And now she's saying, that's my sister. So I'm glad that she is with her sister. And I'm glad they're all happy. And Dominique, I know you did, making them all laugh, playing them stupid ass jokes. I know you did, and you were making them laugh. I love you, Auntie. I love you, Tasha. I love you, Tinka. I love you, Nikki, and Larry, and Mary. I love you. Thank you.
Today is the day of my mother's funeral. I've never been so heartbroken in my life, but I do feel blessed because I have all of my family here, friends here. We are one unit. We stick together, we support each other, and that's what my mother, my Aunt Ann, Aunt Patricia, Aunt Louise, that's always what they instilled in us. And I want us to continue their legacy. And I want us to honor my mom. My mom always said, if something ever happened to me, get your cry out, but don't let it linger forever. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to honor my mother today and forever. I love you, family. I love everybody. Let's get together for the family reunion in July and enjoy each other. Love y'all forever.
Hey, what's up, family? This is Antoine, and I grabbed the mic earlier, but I kind of choked up when I was trying to say what I was trying to say, so I'm gonna try again. I was like to say that. Well, I was trying to say earlier that I didn't exactly during the time of my birth. As far as I remember back, I remember Aunt Bonnie kids being around and Aunt Bonnie grandkids being around, but not really remember seeing her. Maybe I was too young to focus on her. But I always remember her kids always like was so warm and just good role models for me. It always showed me right from wrong, and they always showed me love to a point where I felt like they were my big brothers, my big sisters. And all while growing up, they always came around, and as soon as they came around, Antoine, what's up? And they was always like, you know what I mean, checking on me and messing with me, having fun with me, or taking me places and things to do, or showing me new things. And I always felt like that came from her, because I always heard from my father and stuff how much she was a legend, and you know all the things that him and her did. That was his aunt, and how you know they kept Jersey together, and you know all that type stuff. And so when I finally got to chill with Aunt Bonnie, I think it was like around like 2000, 2001, and I was working in the Blue House, and you know she's coming there, and she'd just like walk in. I'm watching TV, and she just turn the channel. And when I'm watching my soap opera, I'm like, yo, Auntie, chill. I'm watching something. She's like, you watch soap operas now, and she'd laugh, you know, laugh, she'd do, huh? And he must not know about me. And she just like turns her soap opera. She's like, you need to know about soap operas anyway, because soap opera is life. And I'm like, sheesh. And I watch, and I started liking soap operas. This shit come in while I watch something else, she'd turn TV again. I'm like, man, Auntie, I'm watching that. She's like, you watching tennis now? I'm like, I can't stand tennis. I thought tennis was the boringest thing in the world. Sitting there with her, and watching tennis, but I started liking tennis and loving tennis and learned about Venus, Serena, and a lot of others, and became a fan of tennis, you know. And I remember one time we was in the Blue House, and you know, some altercation happened or whatever, and we had to kick somebody out, and they broke a window. So I went out there to get active, and she followed right behind me. You know what I mean? She, you know, auntie up there in age. It was me, Billy, and her. This was me, Billy, and her was together. My father and grandma. So I ran out there to get active, and she like followed me, and she grabbed my wrist like this, but grabbed both of them at the same time. And she said and talked to me, and you know I ain't trying to hear her, so I try to like get past her, and she just yanked on him one strong time, and looked at me in my eyes and said, "Let us handle it. We ain't gonna get in trouble." And I was like, and I still try to move again. She yanked him again. She's like, "Antoine," I said, "Let us handle it." And I looked at her, and I was like, "All right." You know what I mean? I let them handle it, and the problem went away. And you know, and another time, you know, this is the part where I was telling everybody that I was going through stuff, and I thought I was a player and stuff, and messing with a lot of girls and stuff. And she came and told me, she was like, women don't like men that be with every woman in town. You're never gonna find a wife like that. She want a wife, right? And you know, in the long run, I did. So I started listening. And then one time when I was going through something else, and she was like, you know, love is the action word. And that touched my heart, because it made me look at the world different and look at everybody different, everybody's actions different. I never heard that before. Like, everybody say love all the time, but I never heard everybody say love is an action word. And when she says something, it meant something to you, because she always like waste her breath on everybody. You know what I mean? So when she says something, you listen. And I just wish I got to spend more time with her. I'm a miss her, and I love her, and I always will. And I got so much more to say, but you know, it's skipping my mind right now. But see you soon, Auntie. Love you.
Hi, family. I'm Alice Ruth, third daughter. My name is Brenda. I am so grateful to be a part of this awesome family. We all thank God today. Saying goodbye to our cousin Bonnie. So many others has gone on, but we thank God for the legacy that our cousin, aunts, uncles has left us here. And we, as the next generation, we have to continue to show love, real love. Love our family, and so that the next generation will be able to take this thing on. Family, we love you so much. Love you.
Hello, family. I'm not really sure how I feel today. I'm here to celebrate my Aunt Bonnie, the last of my mother's siblings. One of the women who helped raise me. When you talk about a village, my mom didn't have to do it alone. Her sisters were there. They were like stepmoms. What she couldn't handle, they handled. And today I'm not really sure how it feels to know that they were all gone. My mom was a quiet woman. Very few words, but when she spoke, everybody listened. She taught me a lot. She taught me how to be a woman, and most definitely how to be a lady. I don't believe I'd have made it this far without those 4 women. Each one of them offered something different into my life. My mom gave me God. She taught me to believe and to always trust him. My Aunt Ann, she made me strong. My Aunt Patricia taught me not to take no mess. And my Aunt Bonnie gave me word. Lord knows I'm gonna miss those women. They are the creators of me. They grew me. And I thank God for them. And for the woman that I am today because of them. As a deaf woman, I stand strong. I don't think I could have made it this far without them. I give all praise to God. And I thank him for my mom, whom I love and I miss dearly. Rest well, ladies. You're together again. See you after a while.
Hi, my name is Nanette. This is my sister Shonda. And we just want to say that we have a very loving family. I am so glad that I got to meet my family. I met my family a long time ago. One of the family members was sick, and so I knew them by favor, but didn't actually know them by name. So I was so happy that I was able to meet my family, even before they had transitioned, and getting to know one another. We should always strive to get to know one another.
Amen.
I met cousin Bonnie maybe 2 or 3 times, and she showed nothing but love to our family.
Yes.
So I am so grateful that we got to know cousin Bonnie and her sisters and the family.
Right.
So as family, we should always remember that life is short, and we need to live our life like it's our last day.
Amen.
Loving on one another, treating each other as the Bible says,
Yes.
to love one another despite all. Let whatever is going on, forgive, and just live. And that is God's purpose for our life.
Right. I am so grateful that I had the opportunity to meet cousin Bonnie. And the way, of course, we meet these family members is we attend the family reunions. Guys, we still have family reunions going on. It's been going on since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and I'm 53 years old. So we've been having family reunions then. And I love cousin Bonnie's spirit. She says, you know what? I don't know your name, but I know your face. And she gave me some love, and I will miss her. Her sweetness, she's very kind, and she just really loved family and loved on us. And I'm so grateful that I got an opportunity to hug and kiss and love on her when I could. So I'm so grateful for that. Family is everything. When you have family, you have everything. Love you.
Hello, everybody. I just want to say that, I'm going to miss Aunt Bonnie, aka Annie Bay. I remember when I was a kid, and her and grandma used to speak in Pid Latin to each other, so the kids wouldn't know what they were saying or whatever. So I learned that her name was Annie Bay in Pid Latin. So every now and then, I would call her Annie Bay. But I'm just gonna miss all the great times that we had with, my grandma, Aunt Bonnie, Aunt Louise, and Aunt Patricia. Like what they say, they was like the golden girls. We all looked up to them. They had that loving spirit. We got to spend time with everybody. And, you know, I'm just going to miss the good times. It's nothing but memories now. And, you know, the memories we're going to have for the rest of our life that we share with our children. But what I'm looking for after today, you know, my grandmother's generation is gone. And I feel like it's time for us to basically get closer and carry on the legacy, the love that they showed us and gave us. So I'm looking forward to us bringing our children together and our children building a relationship, building a bond, so they will be close, you know what I'm saying? And for us that are not as close as we used to be when we were kids, you know, I'm hoping that things will change and we will get closer like we used to be, because, you know, family is everything. And moments like this reminds us how important family is. And, you know, hopefully, you know, from here on out, things will be even better than what it has been the last couple of years. So anyway, I love everybody. I love everybody wholeheartedly. I thank God for my family. I thank God for all of y'all. And I'm grateful that God allowed me to be born in the family that I got. You know, if I could do it all over again, I would be in the same family as I stated before. But anyway, God bless y'all. Love y'all. See y'all soon.
Hey family, I'm Shaniqua. This is
Rush.
and we are at the funeral, the celebration for the life of my grandmother, Evelyn Bonnie Brown. Come here, let's say hello. Would you like to say hello? This is her great-great-grand, and my grandmother taught me, the number one thing that my grandmother taught me was how to love God, how to trust God, how to believe in myself, and how to just go after life and, hey, how to go after life and get whatever I want. Look, I want you to look in it, let's see. Look in the video, look in the camera. Look, right here, Bricks. Say, Grandma, I love you. Say, Grandma, I love you. You say it. Grandma, we love you. We honor you. We cherish your spirit. And we keep you in our hearts forever. Mwah.
Hi. Oh, I guess I just want to say that I appreciate my grandmother. She gave me a lot of good advice during the 2 weeks we spent time together, especially with my business. She definitely was a businesswoman at one time. So I appreciate you, Grandma. She told me to show up and be there so my business could flourish. And that's exactly what it's doing by taking her words. Anything?
I mean, I appreciate my grandma. I'm happy that she came for the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so I can build more of a relationship with her.
Yeah, so we love you.
Hey family, it's me, Ashley, the 7th grandchild of Bonnie. Yeah, it's a video. These are her great-grands, Sinai and Masai. We really don't know Masai, he's always gone, but my grandma, she was very down to earth. She didn't take no nonsense, and she loved her bingo, which was why I love bingo, and she loves bingo too. So that's 3 generations of bingo playing, and we're gonna miss her dearly. We love you, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma, we wanted to say that we love you and we miss you.
We love you, Grandma Bonnie B.
Bonnie B.
Yes, all the bingo you want, period.
Yes. All right.
We wanted to say that as a grandmother, mother, aunt, sister, etc.
You'll be missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening. When I think about my aunts and my mama, I think about what they instilled in all of us, the love of God, the love of family, and the love of ourselves. My Aunt Ann used to say, a person don't have nothing but their feelings. So be careful how you talk to them and treat them, because that's all they got. And we want to always leave them feeling better than when we first come up to them or get with them. We want to let them know that we love them and we accept them as who they are. My Aunt Patricia, she would always be wondering who is who, how we connected. she always loved her kids and family and wanted the best for anybody that came around her. She wanted you to love people for who they were and who they could be in your life. To always give them something of you. She ain't take no mess up. My Aunt Bonnie, that was my bingo partner, my buddy. She knew she can trust me with her thoughts and her questions or whatever. She always said, gave the sentence, be true to thy own self and be true to others. She gave it life because that's how she wanted people to remember and know that she will say what she said. You could do what you want to do, whether you like it or not. She gonna tell you what she thought. And she would say, I know about my God. You don't have to tell me about my God. So she wanted us all to know that she trusted and believed in God and to always remember your God, that he was there for you. And my mom loved everybody. Everybody was her kid. She was the grandma to all the sisters' kids. She was Aunt Louise, but she was also grandma. Everybody knew you could trust her with your heart and with your fears and all. She loved to cook and she loved to make sure everybody was good. Most important, I want everybody to remember me for that. I am there for you. I believe in God. I trust him with all truths, with everything. I believe in family, love, and being true to myself and each other. That we are only as strong as we are to ourselves. But to remember the love of God.
All right, let's see what Aunt Bonnie meant to me. She was a trash talker, but kept you straight. She said it like it was. Ran that mouth all the time, no filter. Cussed like a sailor. And she would always say, my dad said my mouth is gonna be my ruin. But she was a good person, good heart, free-hearted. She was strong. She provided support and strength for me during very difficult times, and I appreciate it, and I always love her for that. The four sisters, we had the protector and the cook, which was my mom. Then you had the quiet storm, which was my Aunt Louise. Then you had the diva, which was my Aunt Patricia. And you had the party going, didn't want to age, Aunt Bonnie, the life of the party. Rest easy. That's it for me. Signing off. Bye.